welcome to another episode of Coco Caliente, a mother and daughter productions where we talk about everything and nothing all at the same time. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Jenny.
Welcome, everyone. We are excited to be back here, and I'm going to start off first by asking my mom, because we are packing for Florida, when you're packing, what are your most flattering items?
Anything dark colored.
Really?
No, let me think. I used to think that loose pants were more flattering on me, but now I feel like tighter ones are. So I'm not sure. Like,
okay, but you look really good in off the shoulder shirts.
Oh yes, those, because that's the only spot that I am slimmer, is I don't have big shoulders.
You have a really small. You have a small frame right there.
Yeah, so I do. Yes, I love my off-the-shoulder shirts. In fact, I think I've had my favorite blue flowered one. You probably, if you went through every year of my Florida's pictures on Facebook, you would find me in it at least once. It is, and I know I'll be wearing it again this time, but I think that's my favorite shirt. You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
It ties on the straps right here.
Yes, and it is flattering, and I look for comfortable off the shoulder.
Flowy, right? You like it flowy?
Yeah, flowy in the stomach area.
Okay, you also look really good in just like tank tops.
I think I don't.
Like swoop neck ones. You look good when you show your arms. You know what I mean? I cover my arms. We're completely opposite.
No, my arms are horrible, like when I see pictures, but I feel fine enough in them to wear tank tops. I don't know why.
I think you look flattering in tank tops. Definitely. You look good in tank tops, off the shoulder. I feel like the more that you can see with you, the better it is. Like if you were to just wear like some big maxi dress, I'd kind of be freaked out because I've never seen you in it. But maybe it would be flattering. I don't know.
Probably not. In fact, I just ordered 2 pairs of capris, which they're going to be in tomorrow, and one of them loose and one not loose. So I'm going to try them both on tomorrow. Just black. I didn't want them tight. Neither one are tight, but one is like just fitting normal, and then one is like flared out. So I'll see. As soon as I showed them to Nicole, she's like, as soon as she's seen the flared one, she goes, I just have a feeling you're not going to like those.
I didn't say it like that.
Yeah, I was like, all right. Well, they look stylish.
You hope you like those ones. To me, they look like, I don't know,
they looked kind of stylish. But anyways, since we're going to Disney and she has these T-shirts picked out for us, and she actually ordered us all matching red Converse, which we're still deciding on sending them back. What did we decide?
We didn't decide yet.
Because she got Dave and Victor like the high top ones, and me, I do wear Converse sometimes, so she thinks I would wear them. The flat ones, and Arrows and hers are also the flat, but I just feel like they're expensive for I don't think I'd wear them enough, and I know that would be a one-time thing for Dave or else for some other event that's just like the same. So I'm thinking we should just all wear our own shoes.
Yeah, probably.
But anyways, so
and
that's
plus
why
new
I bought
shoes might not be. I said we'll probably all get blisters.
So she got us ears, and I got Dave a really cool hat. And so, anyways, we're
telling you though, Mom,
we're going to be all decked out. So she wants to get pictures taken at Disney. So I don't I hate when the pictures come back and I'm in shorts. So I actually bought capris and hoping that one of the pairs look good so that when the pictures come, I don't hate the pictures.
You're ridiculous.
But I love wearing shorts.
You liked the pictures. You looked really good in the sequin dress.
I don't like my legs in that picture.
They look really good. I think
so. Yes. Anything that doesn't show me, I love to wear shorts. I'm so comfortable in shorts. I could live in shorts year round. Wish I lived in weather I could wear shorts year round. But do I think I look good or they're flattering? No. Let me see her list right here.
I'm asking you, so do you like stripes? Horizontal stripes or vertical stripes?
I don't like stripes.
Polka dots. Yes, you do. Your bathing suit. You have that nice polka dot bathing suit.
Yeah, it's black with white polka dots. That's not too bad.
Where'd you get that one? That's a good one. Amazon?
An actual swimsuit store.
You
like a swimsuit catalog. I don't remember what it was called because I've had that one quite a few years. The only thing, it is a really cute bathing suit. and I like it because one shoulder's off, but it's a very heavy. You can tell it's made really good. And when you get out of the water, you people, you know what I'm talking about, right? You're in the water, you're feeling light as a feather, you're jumping around, you're swimming. You go to get out of the water, climbing up the ladder, and you feel like you weigh. Do you feel like you weigh a lot more coming out of the pool or no?
I guess in a thicker swimsuit, maybe. I'm going to pay attention.
Just in a normal basis.
No.
Do you just feel like the gravity change when you walk out of the water compared to...
Yeah, I mean, a little, not like...
Okay, well, when you're overweight, you can really feel it. And especially with a really thick bathing suit, I'm like, oh my gosh, is it going to pull me right back under? I'm not kidding.
So that one carries more water than your other ones?
Oh, totally. That's why I bought a couple more, is because that one is... I like what it looks like, but it's super, super heavy. Because it's got a skirt on it, the shorts... the top, a built-in under top. Yeah, it's just a heavy bathing suit. And then prints. I do like prints. Do you like prints?
I love prints.
Long sleeves. Why does it say long sleeves?
I was writing down really quickly like what I like. I prefer long sleeve over short sleeve.
And Nicole does look good when she shows her arms. It drives me crazy because I already know if I'm going to pick her out something, like, and I see something really cute that is like ties at the shoulders or tank top, any kind of anything, that she's going to say no to it right away. So I can't even get her anything. She likes big flowy arms like that, right?
I have broad shoulders. Me and my dad have very broad shoulders.
And do you like stripes?
Not really anymore. I like baby doll is my favorite. Baby doll,
but you love your legs, so you like to.
I'm short, so I like short things. Yeah, and I like flowy. I've always liked baby doll though, no matter my size, but now I like it even more because it hides more. And then I like long sleeve, and I wear one-piece bathing suits even when before I even had a baby. I wore one piece. I like one pieces.
I think since you right after high school you started wearing one piece, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then what about? Oh, but you do like to show off your legs because
yeah, I do.
Yeah, so she's the opposite. I wish I had nice legs to show off.
I'm only 5'1". How tall are you, Mom? 5'8"?
No, 5'6",
6?
5.5.
No way.
I used to be 5'7". Now I shrunk to 5'5.5". That's literally the truth too.
Is it you're not like postured over? How do you lose that much when you're only 50?
I don't know. I think they must have measured me wrong way back, but now that every time I get measured at the doctor, they say I'm 5'5", but I'm claiming 5'5.5". I don't know. But they try to tell me I'm 5'5".
How tall is Dad? In that picture, you look way shorter than Dad, but in real life, I feel like you guys look similar. Jesse and Dad look the same height there.
Yeah, Dad's only like 5'8", I think. Jesse's like 5'9". So that's what I would say. Mm. Yeah, I do look. I am shorter. I shrunk.
I'm taller than you there. You must be standing in a hole.
I think I literally shrunk.
I'm only 5'1" and I tower over you. Something is going on there. That is weird.
That is kind of funny. We'll have to post this picture. I'll have her do it right when we get off because it does look like she's taller than me, and she's definitely not taller than me.
Well, I just think like with packing, it's fun to pack for Arrow because he looks cute and everything. So I just get really excited. And then when you're packing for yourself, I pack things like that I want to wear and like want myself to wear. But then I'm always mad if I don't pack the stuff that I know I will want to wear. You know, like
and I pack the things I know I'm going to wear.
That's smart.
And maybe like 2 outfits that hopefully I get to wear. But I do try everything on.
That's smart.
Maybe one thing maybe I might not try on before I go because I'm not sure if I'm even going to wear it. And it's just I throw it in there. But
you do try all your stuff on?
I try all my shorts on, all my shirts on again.
Know that.
My bathing suits because if I'm not going to pack, I don't like having a lot of extra stuff. So
maybe if
I'm not going to wear it, I know right ahead. You know, there's a couple dresses that I'll probably throw in there now that I tried on when I went to Hawaii, but I'm not going to try them on again. And I'll just throw them in there and then see if I want to wear them when I'm down there. Why are you laughing? So bring that one. Remember, I got us matching ones. Yours is short and mine's long.
Oh, yeah. The brown one?
Like the checker?
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I'll wear that.
So, because that's sleeveless.
Yeah, that's fine.
For me, I don't know if yours
mine's
is.
Not. Mine has at least like sleeves.
Yeah, so anyways, pack that. I try to just put in my suitcase what I'm going to wear. Sometimes I pack a little bit 2 extra shoes just because, like we've talked about, I have a problem with
Hold on. It's because
problem with feet. So I like to make sure my feet are comfortable. I order a new pair of flip-flops every single March, just
that's good.
So that I haven't, and then I bring my old ones that I know I have broken into.
So speaking of wardrobe, I feel like I could talk about this. Mom said think of one topic. And so I said, okay, we'll start with this because I could talk about it forever. But when you know somebody, it's weird how you're like, you see a shirt and you're like, okay, that's like a Mariah shirt or that's my mom's shirt or it's a Victor shirt or a dad shirt. It's weird how you can kind of tell everybody's style, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. In fact, that's bringing that up. Yesterday, I had an eye appointment, and I get a new pair of glasses every 2 years. So the last pair I picked out, and I still like my last pair.
Is your phone on airplane mode, Mom?
I think so. Check it. The last pair I picked out was for Nicole's wedding. So I kind of picked a safe pair that would look good with my dress because I knew I'd have my glasses on. So it's...
Hold on. I have to get this situated. You push this up, and you got it all kind of crooked. We got this thing going in and out. All right, now we should be good.
Yeah, we have to figure that out. And so I have I get a free pair every 2 years, with the insurance. So I went yesterday, and the lady that is usually at the office when I get my glasses, she's so helpful because I like to go for funky. So I try to pick weird, and I try to see if I can pull them off, which 90% of the time I do not get that pair, but she'll tell me no or yes or maybe. And even though I'll be like, my feelings might be hurt a little bit, when she's like, no, shaking her head no at me or whatever, I still appreciate it. And then they're really nice there because they'll let me, I usually take 3 or 4 pair home and then try them on, say I had my hair up or my hair down, do the opposite and try them on for 3 or 4 days. And then they let me go back and order. And I've done this probably the last 5 times I've gotten glasses, and it just makes me get, the feel for what I want. But anyways, yesterday I had 2 different girls there. They were younger, and there's so many cheetah prints, like cheetah, and they were really pushing cheetah prints on it. And I'm like, I can't because my aunt wears cheetah reading glasses constantly. She has, those $2 reading glasses. She doesn't wear glasses, but she always wears her reading glasses, and she has 20 pairs, so I felt like I was my aunt. So I was like, they were...
Not even just glasses, though. If you see anything with cheetah, you're like, oh, she will love this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but that's all I could see is... Because we, as you get older, sometimes your face resembles... we kind of look a little bit alike.
Yeah.
So that's all I kept seeing when I look in the mirror. I'm like, no, I just see my aunt, and I cannot get these. But they did send me home with a pair of cheetah print. I still have to run them all by Nicole later
on. I want to see them. So cheetah must be in now again?
Yeah, and it's usually it was either the bottom part was cheetah or the top, and the other one was a solid color, and they were really all really cool. It's just it wasn't me, and if I don't like any of these 4, I'm going to go back when Lori's working and ask her to help me because I've always liked I still love my last pair.
I think I like those still. You kind of tried them on quickly for me over FaceTime.
Yeah, but
I couldn't really see. But I'm attached to your old pair. I get attached though. It's good though. You can swap them in between, and then I always get attached to your old pair every time though.
And one of my eyes went one step worse, and the other one stayed the same. And so he said I can just keep going back and forth between the glasses, and that it would be totally fine. And I don't know there's so many options with glasses. Like my husband, he gets the kind that turn dark when you go outside. And I did it once, and I didn't like that because say I walk into a store, then they're really dark for a long time. Sometimes it takes a while. He's used to that because he's always worked outside, and I don't like that. And then Nicole talked me into, this will be 3 times I got it done. So for the last 6 years into getting the photo lens, what's it called?
I forget what it is, but it's something so the photos can see right through your glasses. And
so you don't have shadows and glares. And that's not actually what it's for, because he told me, I said, I don't want the photo thing. I said, my daughter likes me to get it, but I don't want it this time. And he's like, why? And I said, because it wears off, and every time I have to get it redone, because he says, yeah, I get it too. He says, I always have to get mine redone too, but it's guaranteed for a year, so you just come and get it done, and then it covers for the next year too. And I said, yeah, but it's really foggy, and it just... Anyways, he told me that if I don't get it now, that I will start when I'm reading something, I'll start to see all the shadows from even my eyelashes. And now that I think about it, I never see my eyelashes or anything. So he said that's for a lot more. You'll see everything on. He said you're going to see such a difference if you do not get that now. So now I'm thinking.
I had to get it because of Big Brother. They wouldn't ever let me wear my glasses in the DR. And then they told me, I said, well, why does this person get to wear their glasses? And then they said they have like this thing on them. So then from then on, I always got whatever that was. I don't even remember what it is. But then I told you to, because when you take a picture with someone and then there's just a flash on their eyes, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. So now I'm probably going to end up, since I didn't order yesterday when I said I don't want it, he's like, go home and think about it. So I'm probably going to get it again. And then
you claim that it makes your glasses more dirty all the time.
He said that too. It picks up a lot of oils. He said you just have to wash them all the time. He said he deals with it too. So it is true that it does make them really dirty all the time. You know, Dave's glasses never look dirty, and mine look like Arrow is chewing on them every single day. And the only thing that washes them, I told him, is Dawn dish soap, and he said, "Yep, that's what he uses too."
Oh, so you know what you're doing.
So it's not even like if you use the spray in the little containers, it cleans them, but it just moves it around. You literally have to put them in Dawn dish soap and clean them. So anybody that has that on their lenses, that Dawn dish soap does work like a charm. I mean, they're really good for a while once I do that.
That's good.
So yes, so I do know how you look at clothes and you're saying, "Oh my gosh, that's her." Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that's her. Like, so if you had to pick up something and you say, "Oh my gosh, that's my mom," besides an off the shoulder shirt, what would you say?
Like kind of like the shirt you have on right now, like a baseball style tee or long sleeve with like stripes on the arms and cute writing on it. Big like sweatshirts like that are, you know, like the new style of sweatshirts, not a hood, but I don't know, like I'm trying to describe it. That always reminds me of you. Kind of like in any souvenir shop, like the cute shirts that are $80 with the long sleeves and like the cute sayings. Those are, I got to show you guys a picture because those don't sound cute what I'm saying. But when I just went to Kalahari, I had to stop myself from buying my mom another one of these shirts that I felt like. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's more style. Everything has to match up. Style, color, print. Not just one specific thing, but I'm pretty good at picking out people's style. Victor's horrible at picking out my style.
And Nicole is a really good clothes shopper for me. Like, I never have to worry about it. If Dave buys me clothes, I'm probably not going to wear them. Probably not, because I don't even know what he does pick me out some stuff. And the funniest thing is he doesn't look to see what size it is, to see what size I wear. He just holds it up. And if it looks like it's going to fit me, that's what he grabs. And sometimes like he just like brings me these sweatpants and I'm offended by the size. So I just throw them in the basket. And I said, you need to take them back. That ain't my size. So I had this one. He's like, honey, they look like it. I held them up to me. They look perfect. And I think they sat here for a year. I never took them back. And they were like these velvet burgundy like lounge pants. And then like finally, I think about 8 months ago, I tried them on and they fit. I was like, and they're actually kind of comfortable. So now I wear them to lounge around the house, but I was just offended. He's like, I just hold them up. I don't know what size you wear, but I don't know. So that is a funny story. I
see you wearing them now.
Yeah, but do you remember when I shoved them back in a thing when I opened them up?
You were so mad.
I'm like, these are not my size. And I like rolled them all up in a ball and I'm like, I'm not wearing them. You need to take them back. Don't buy me clothes.
This episode is brought to you by Green Chef. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well with dinners that work for you and not the other way around. Green Chef has options for every lifestyle from keto, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean, and gluten-free. And as the only keto meal kit, Green Chef makes sticking to a carb-conscious lifestyle easy. So their recipes feature premium protein, seasonal organic produce, and sustainably sourced seafood. You can expand your palate with unique farm-fresh ingredients like figs, dates, and artichokes. with Green Chef, you're reducing your food waste too by up to 38% versus grocery shopping. So that's really, really cool. My mom and I did Green Chef, and we do Green Chef, and it is so good. I don't remember which one was my favorite. I think I liked them all, and we made them together. It was super fun. So if you guys want to go to greenchef.com/Coco60, and use code COCO60 to get 60% off plus free shipping. So go to greenchef.com/Coco60 and use code COCO60. It's COCO60 to get 60% off plus free shipping. Thank you.
But Nicole's actually really, really good at picking out clothes that I will wear. And actually, Jesse and Ashley are pretty good at finding me coats and stuff, like things that... Nothing that I ever ask for, but things that I need that they'll see if something of mine is getting scruffy, like coats or a pair of shoes, like a certain kind of a shoe or something. They like watch and they're pretty good about it. 'Cause I'm always like, don't buy me clothes, I'll buy my own. But
you got some new nice pajamas.
Yeah, I love all my pajamas. Posh Peanut.
Yeah, that's where
go on to Posh Peanut. Those are the best pajamas ever.
And I do have an affiliate link. It's just not ready yet.
And actually, I went over there this morning. When I went over to Nicole's this morning, they had matching pajamas on again because I don't know why she don't get me matching pajamas with Arrow, but they had on Tonka Trucks pajamas. I was a little jealous, but they're so cute. Is that what they are, Tonka Trucks?
I think Monster Truck. Is that the same thing?
Some kind of trucks. But
Honky Tonk? Is that a thing? I don't know.
They're really cute, but I was...
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Matching out again.
Hold on.
Hang on. I really didn't move, so that had to be you.
Hold on. Don't talk until I get it right. Okay.
All right. That was definitely her because I'm not moving.
Oh, we got to figure out these wires. This is like a new set and everything. I don't know what we're doing wrong. I think Victor would have had that like taken care of right away, but me and Mom, we got the wires kind of like tangled and.
Well, no, it's not even that they're tangled. I think that it's the way. We don't leave them set up soon as we're done. Like I just pack them up and I kind of like wrap them up. You know how you just take something, wrap the wires around and put it away. So instead of leaving it on the table, that's what I do. And I think we just move it too much and they're just getting a little bit worn. So we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about Frankenmuth?
Sure. Yeah. So we went to Frankenmuth was that last weekend?
That was on Wednesday night.
Oh, I was like, so a week ago.
Remember, we didn't go.
Wednesday?
Okay. The last time we podcasted, we didn't go on the weekend because of the storm, and then we podcasted early because we were leaving for Frankenmuth.
Okay, yes, and it was. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's been a long day. Zero's been sick. It's been hard, but we went to Frankenmuth, and we went on Wednesday, and I would highly recommend. I only want to go on like a Wednesday again because it was not busy. We were the only ones in the pool, only ones going down the water slides, like almost the only ones in the arcade, at the restaurants. Like
it was so nice, especially like right when we got there, we checked into the room and we immediately got in our bathing suits, and I only saw one other couple with kids in that pool that whole first hour and a half to 2 hours that we were in the pools. They were going down the slides. They could come right down. It was just Arrow, me, and Victor in the one little kid pool until like it was close to leaving, and then somebody else came there. We did that first. Then what did we do after that? Went and changed, right, and then hung out by the arcade.
What did me, Arrow, and Victor? Did we just go to the arcade? You guys went to another pool and putt-putt. I got addicted to an arcade game. I don't remember much.
Yeah, we all putt-putted except for Nicole. We were all supposed to putt-putt. And I went and got everything, got us all set up, and she got addicted to an arcade game. So she played the arcade game, and Arrow was with us, and we all putt-putted.
Yeah, and my arcade games. So the girl can I talk about it?
Oh, yeah.
The girl that works there told Victor and Arrow, like, this is like a really good game. You get a lot of tokens, or you get a lot of tickets for your tokens. And so then I was like, this looks weird. Like, whatever. It's it's a Marvel game, and it like pushes the coins out, but you can collect cards, and then you can like collect, I forget what they're called, like some gemstones and stuff. Anyways, I got so addicted that I pretty much did that like 90% of the time, and I cannot wait to go back. And tomorrow's mine and Vic's like 2-year anniversary, and I have a full day and Victor works, but I was thinking like the other night, I'm like, for my anniversary, I want to go play that arcade game, but it's not going to happen. Anyways, I can't wait to go back. I don't know. Like, I'm not into gambling or anything like that, but if I could see how someone could get addicted to something.
And that's kind of what it was like. Because then I'm jumping past some other stuff now. But at night, after we ate, everybody was just whipped. It was just we've been really just busy in life generally. And it was only 8-something. And Arrow was ready for bed. Jesse and Ashley were extremely tired. So they went into their room. Like, we had rooms like where the door is shut. And so Nicole's like, I'm going down to the arcade. Well, she went all by herself because everybody else was tired and we're just sitting in there. Then she came up because, what'd you do, run out of money?
I only took a $5 card and I forgot my other card.
Oh, she forgot her card. So she came back up and she talked me into going down there with her then because everybody else was just about asleep. And she was, oh my gosh, obsessed with it. So then I got on the machine, the same one next to her, and it was pretty addicting. And I was trying to help her collect all these cards because then you turn the cards in for points.
Okay, so for $100, and I would say I spent probably $50 on that game of our $100 card because we did a lot of other stuff with Arrow and Victor. I got 15,000 points, you guys. Like me and Vic usually get 400. So 15, and I saved them because I'm like, okay, when Arrow's older, he's going to be really excited. He's going to be able to he could get a scooter right now. How cool is that? And not only does the game give great return, but it's very fun. So if you collect all these 8 Marvel characters, you get 2,000 points. And so that was the thing. And they're really smart when they do it because they give you I had 10 of one of them. And then I only had 2.
Got 10 Thors, but...
Yeah, but only 2 Captain America. And... I'm waiting for the Captain Americas to come out. And I'm like, oh, Mom, you got to get this. You got to get that. I don't know. It was just I haven't had that much fun on something in a long time.
Yeah, so it was funny. But anyway, so she didn't do putt-putt, which this is a funny thing now. And I have to tell Victor when he gets here today because I still have not told him. Ashley we were all just writing down our score or whatever. And Dave and Victor are always competitive, like I talked to before. And Victor won by 2 points. And we switched the score and said Dave won by 2 points. And Victor kept congratulating Dave. And I don't even know if I told Dave that he really didn't win.
No, because Dad told me he won.
Yeah.
Victor told me he won. Dad won.
We didn't tell either one of them. So I have to tell Victor today that he did win. But
Mom, why would you do that?
Because I wanted to see if he re-added the scores. I thought he would, because doesn't he normally? Yeah. Would he not normally? But since I didn't add it and Ashley did, he must have trusted her. Ashley did write it right. I'm the one that took it and changed it. And then I handed it to him. And you could kind of tell because I had to change it from Victor had 39, Dave had 41. And I had to change that 30. I changed 30. I don't know, 37. I changed it to, the 41 to 37. So it was kind of obvious because I switched the 4 into a 3. And so I thought he would because usually he'd be like, if me or Nicole added that, he would have re-added it.
Said, give me that.
What do you have?
Yeah.
He would have took his calculator out, but he probably thought, well, Ashley added it. It's right. I don't think he trusts me and Nicole. But anyways, tell them what they did with the euchre game.
Oh, yeah. So we were playing euchre a couple nights before this. And it was 9-9, the score was, and me and Mom were partners. I don't really like euchre, but I started to play it because they always beg us to. And so they're really annoying, really, really annoying to play against, especially Victor, because he just I don't know. Anyways, and it was 9-9, and here we found out the next day that they cheated.
And the funniest thing is Dave didn't follow Trump the first lay, and I said, I'm going to watch for a heart.
Yeah.
And here he really did have to lay one later, and he said, you never watched after that.
And that was the winning points. And me and Mom just took it like a champ. And
yeah, we were just fine. And
the next day, Dad was giggling about it.
And Victor knew too.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
They both knew, and so that's why I kind of did that.
We did really good, though, for it to be 9-9. Who knows what they really had.
Yeah. So anyways, I took that's why I did that, but I'm going to tell Victor now because I still cannot believe he didn't. Maybe I won't tell him because then he'll be, maybe I'll just keep that. So
he'll try to get you back. One thing that was different that we never did before was bingo.
That was fun.
Yeah, we played
that was
bingo.
Embarrassing.
We played bingo, where they have the karaoke, and I didn't even know they had this. So you get cool prizes. They get kids prizes and arcade gift cards and stuff like that, and ice creams. And so there was like 4 tables of families playing.
And it's free.
It's free. And so there was like, how many of us? 6? 6 of us. So we start playing and there's only like 4 tables, including us. And so the odds are kind of like in our favor because we have 6 of us. Anyways, we kept winning. And then eventually like we would give gifts to the other kids or their ice cream.
But they were winning too. Because,
the thing is
literally it's just weird because even if you were only winning 1 in every 4 times, but we weren't. We were probably winning in 1 in every 2 times, but we played 1,000,000 games. So we would win. Somebody at our table would win, then somebody at another table, but they'd only have 2 people playing. Then we would win, then somebody at the other table. But we gave gifts to all the tables because we were getting like tons of Minnie Mouse ice creams. We were getting a lot of the arcade cards. We got a whole bunch of night lights. What else did we get? Oh, bubble guns. Yeah. We gave somebody a bubble gun. We opened that up and Arrow played with that. What else? We won much stuff.
We quit early because there were still prizes left. So there was this really cool bear I really wanted.
It was getting kind of embarrassing because everybody would be like, can I get your card? And we kept sending Victor up because we were in a big booth. And so it was easier because he was on the end. So she'd laugh each time. She said, are you the one winning or are you the designated table?
Are you the representative?
And he said, I'm the representative or whatever. But it was
fun.
It was a lot of fun, and it was kind of nice, the different things that
because like Jesse had won already once, and then he won again, and then he went up to a table, and he's like, have you guys won yet? And then they're like, yeah, we won twice. So then Jesse's like, oh, okay, like it's kind of like we were trying to like give it, but at the same time with only 4 tables, everyone was winning, which was nice. So I like playing bingo where like everyone's winning.
And they probably have that during the week. It must be something that they do during the week. And a lot of the prizes were things they have a bunch of different shops inside the hotel. And a lot of them were different things from inside of the hotel. And and a lot of them were just the arcade games and the free
ice cream,
Dippin' Dot ice cream things, certificates too. So I don't know. It made it fun for everybody. And some of them were it was basically, Arrow was little, so it was just us adults. But there was other tables with just adults, a husband and a wife playing and that kind of stuff. And it was fun anyways.
Well, it'd be fun to even take it to somebody that you know. They're giving away the prizes no matter what.
Oh, yeah, and it was fun giving away the prizes to the kids next. Like when he handed that bubble gun, the little boy's all excited. And then when we left, Dave kind of had a cold. So I said, let's just drive separate just because I feel like every time he has a cold and Victor's in a car with him, Victor gets the cold. So I just didn't want that to happen. Dave had a runny nose or whatever. And I'm like, well, we'll sleep in the separate room at that point. And then when we get there, Jesse actually has it too. It was kind of, they both worked outside. So we thought it was just from being outside or whatever. But lo and behold, when we wake up from Frankenmuth that next morning, Arrow's nose was running. So that was
was not common for him at all.
No, his nose never runs. So he woke up, which I still don't know if it was the same thing Dave had or whatever. But he was fine that day. It was just a little bit. We just had a little bit of runny nose.
It wasn't horrible.
But then when was it? Saturday Friday night and Saturday he started getting really sick, and he actually had a really high temperature. And
it was scary. And stopped eating. Like he doesn't
Yesterday
know
he ate nothing.
Yeah, besides breast milk.
Right.
He doesn't know how to blow his nose yet, so it makes it really difficult. He doesn't he gags because he can feel it in the back of his throat. And then I didn't hear though that one of my friend's kids, like at a young age, blew her nose really well because she always had a runny nose, and then her mom always had a runny nose. And Arrow never sees like me blow my nose, so he's just kind of like, he thinks it's weird. So we literally have to use the nose free to suction still and like suck it out, and he hates it. So anyways, he had that. He wasn't sleeping the best. He had a high fever. I gave like Motrin and Tylenol for like 24 hours, like how you're supposed to alternate. And then we went to the doctor, and then she said
on Monday
and said it's going to pass. It was just like today's the first day.
He woke up normal, but he still has a runny nose.
Yeah, and I feel happy.
I feel like he's back to normal.
Grateful.
Like in Frankenmuth, he was like this. He was totally playing and totally himself and totally just with a little bit of a runny nose. So that's why we didn't really know what it was. And we we were touching all the arcade
but it was
games
clear,
too.
So
I don't know where it came from.
I don't think it's anything crazy.
Because Dave didn't have a fever or anything like that.
No, but Vic got really sick too.
Oh, yeah. Then Vic woke up Sunday sick too.
He didn't get a fever either. So they all had different symptoms. I don't know what it was, but I'm just glad. And I never, knock on wood.
Me and Nicole didn't get anything yet.
Get it, and I hope we don't. So
yeah. And Dave had it for... Dave I'd say he's about 95% over it, but he had it for like 10 days, like where I could just tell on him that he's coughing a little, which Arrow isn't coughing. That's what I'm saying. It's totally different.
But Dad didn't rest at all, and that's his problem.
He didn't rest at all.
That's why it goes over a week, is because he goes works outside while he has a cough and then runny nose or whatever, cold or whatever it is.
Well, he kept saying he's getting it from being outside. But the doctor, when we took him on Monday, I went with Nicole, and she said that all of this stuff is going around again, and that she said it's not. She said she hasn't seen a COVID case in quite a while, but the other viruses, there's nothing you can do. You just got to let them run their course.
The first fever he's had since he's been 3 months, so it's like uncharted territory for me, and it's scary.
And the funniest thing that he does, though, every time his nose is running, he'll come up to me or Nicole and pretend he's going to hug us, and I don't know. He wiped so many boogers on me in the last couple days. Like anytime he feels it, he'll take.
He doesn't understand.
He takes his hand and he'll like rub his hand up on his nose, and as soon as he sees something's on his hand, he comes right up to you. He'll wipe that on your shirt and then take his nose as hard as he can, and he just tries to wipe it on. But
he doesn't like anything
But if he sees
dirty.
us with the boogie, it used to be Kleenex back in the day, but for little kids now they make these things called the boogie wipes. Mm-hmm. So we have the boogie wipes. But if he sees you pull a boogie wipe out, he like dashes and runs for.
Which it's smart because they're wet, and so they don't like irritate the skin as much, and they stick to the boogers.
Do you rub him hard? Why is he not like them?
Yeah, I kind of do. Sometimes I stick it in his nostril and I get like a big one and pull it out.
Because he knows exactly what that thing is, and he shouldn't. And he makes a run for it. He's not going to let you catch him.
He sees a syringe for medicine. He runs anything. Today we were at the chiropractor, and she walked in the room, and he backed into the corner and said, "No, no, no, no." And then when Dad's neck got cracked, he literally started screaming, crying.
Oh, I didn't go with them.
Someone hurt him. It was so sad. He just doesn't like medical.
How did Dave handle getting his neck cracked?
I don't know. He said it was fine. I couldn't watch him because
Nicole always makes a standing 3-person chiropractor appointment, so it's always her and Arrow, and either me or Victor usually jump in the third spot. And I didn't feel like going today, and so I was just told her to knock it down to 2. And Dave's like, "I'll go." I'm like, "Oh, he never volunteers." So I was like,
which was nice because it would be really hard for me and Arrow just to go because Arrow would be running around the room or crying. So I don't even know how that would work. He gets scared when we're getting cracked.
It was perfect. And then finishing up on the Frankenmuth, we got family pedicures.
Those were awesome. Best pedicures ever. And it was like an hour and a half long.
Yeah, Dave and Victor went at 10 in the morning, and they just had theirs together, and they got theirs. And so we didn't see them getting theirs. And then me, Nicole, Jesse, Ashley, and Arrow stayed back at the arcade and stuff and finished up breakfast or whatever. And then we went, and they were so, so, so nice. But the funniest thing is Jesse, I don't even know if I told Nicole after, he said, I would pay the extra and get the girls pedicure next time. He said he was a little jealous.
I was thinking, why didn't his just must be a lot cheaper?
Men's are...
Because it's just like the massage and the dip that he didn't get, or he didn't get some of the like masks and stones and...
No, he didn't get any. He was done like 40 minutes before us.
Yeah, he should have got more.
But I said...
The men should be more.
Well, the men was $60. And the women's without shellac was $90 at the place. So we picked the ultimate pedicure though, where they bunch of masks, stones, and where they put you in
peri-wax. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, in the wax inside the hot wax and the bags and stuff. So you didn't have to pick that one, but that's what me and Nicole got was the ultimate. So that was a $30 difference, and that would include your nails polished. So I bet you for $20 he could have got
more,
like some masks and the wax and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But he did say, he says, next time I'm getting what you guys got. That looked even, but he loved that.
They give you wine and stuff.
Yeah. They ask you what you want to drink, and Jesse got a glass of wine. He just thought that he
was
loved
taking a snoozeroos next to me. Oh, he reclined. Those chairs were awesome. Best massage chairs ever. Reclining, getting a massage. It was so funny.
Yeah, because even they came back and asked him if he wanted more wine or anything else to drink? He said no, because he was snoozing. But then it was like 20 minutes later and we were still just getting the wax on our feet. Sonny was like, when she came back, he goes, yeah, you could bring me another glass of wine. He's like, geez, you guys, I thought you were going to be done. So that's why I didn't get anything. But it was nice to get.
Awesome.
It was nice to get like a family.
Once a year, I'd love to do that with our trip, because we all get to sit next to each other, and it's not like you don't feel rushed or you don't feel like a nuisance. It was like you felt awesome.
Yeah, and they're also nice, and we just like all chit-chatted in a group, and all 6 of us would have got, there is that many chairs. So when we were supposed to go on the Saturday, we had them all booked at 6 at the same time, but on Wednesday, they must not have as many people working, so we had to set it up 4 and 2 or 3 and 3. Like, we had to split it up a little bit. The most that could go at one time that they had workers for was 4. But if you went on but which was fine. Like, we could even do couple after couple after couple for, it wouldn't matter to me. It was really nice.
Yeah, I like doing it with the girls. And girls on one side and boys on the other. And we could all get the same length ones. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right.
They just don't get nail polish.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think that's what we should do next time. Because then otherwise they'll be getting off early and going to the wine shop or something.
They did take off. Victor and Dave did go to wine tasting.
Yeah.
They sent us a picture and it looked like they had a lot of wine to taste too. So, and then back on we're going to be going, me and Nicole are making a big decision tomorrow whether I think I told you before we were going to go earlier than the guys on vacation, but now we might give up.
Mom's chickening out. Balk.
So we might give up our first 4 days of our timeshare and fly with the guys now, when they get off work.
She's just been pressuring me for weeks. Now she says it's going to rain the whole time. We'll see what excuses come in tomorrow.
Yeah. So anyways, I'll keep you posted what I can convince, but I don't know. Dave wants me to wait and fly with him. Nicole thinks I'm just being a baby, but
I mean, I get both ways. I didn't have time to pack and stuff. I need more time, but it's hard for me to give up 4 days of vacation.
It's hard for me too, because I'm paid for the week.
Yeah.
So that is hard too, but it's also going to be hard if we go there and it's just me, you, and Arrow.
Well, the first day we get there, then I have to work. It'd be content day with Liz, which is work. It's not like fun. And then the next day is Disney, so I'm going to be so tired. And then Saturday, Victor's family's coming. Sunday, we have the day off. Monday, the day off. Tuesday.
No, Sunday, Victor's family will still be
Sunday's
there all day.
family's still there. Monday, we do have off. Tuesday's Top Golf. Wednesday, we have a whole filming day for Orange Lake. And then it's basically time to go home.
I told her that's on my list right here. I was going to ask you, do you like to have, I put plans - Nicole, no plans - Jenny. That's what
no, I like to have no plans, but my job,
have 0 plans.
Mom, my job doesn't allow for that sometimes.
I know, but I do like to have 0 plans. I am the no plan Jenny, and she is the plan Nicole. She doesn't give me. She should be sending me her schedule weekly, because I don't know when she has.
Purposely don't tell her stuff because I know the right mood. Like today, I couldn't tell you I had a chiropractor appointment until about 1:00.
Yeah, she doesn't tell me until the last minute. If I would have told you this morning,
you would have said, "No, you need to cancel that."
She does not tell me, like, and everything's like tomorrow we have a vet appointment and she has a nail appointment. She doesn't tell me until the last minute, so I never can adjust what I have to do at my house, because she'll text me at 9:00 at night and say, I have an appointment at 8:00 in the morning, and then she does not give me a heads up about anything.
Because I learned asking for permission from you is not easy. It's better to ask for forgiveness, because you will say no. So this is how I
will try to get them all rounded up in one day, so we can just run and get it all over with.
Well,
not every day.
Thursdays is ideal. That's what it's supposed to be. Everything was on Thursday except for her chiro appointment.
And this morning she says, or no, not this morning, like an hour ago. Oh, Friday morning I changed. We have pictures with Arrow. I said, I have my hair appointment. You're going to have to take Victor with that.
Actually, I think I might have to do them tomorrow.
Oh, so she wants me to try to go to that too?
No, because I have something on Friday morning, so.
Oh.
I had to figure it out.
And then she never tells me she has, which I seen today because I seen a text on her phone. You must have counseling tomorrow.
Yeah.
But she doesn't tell me till like I'm ready to go home.
Every other Thursday.
I'm ready to go home for the day, and she'll be like,
I might cancel.
Oh no, I have counseling. I'll be like, you didn't tell me like this morning. So anyways, I'm no plan Jenny, because she's plan Nicole, and we have to work that out between us.
I like no plans. I want that life. I just don't know how to get that life.
So when Nicole has plans, that means Jenny has plans. So I really do have a lot of plans.
Oh,
right?
I'm already regretting this whole Disney thing, I think. It's just too much. I'm already getting anxiety thinking about it. All right. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back sooner than later.
Bye-bye.